Hey Virgo, welcome to your general reading for January 2021. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, so if I'm referencing someone else, roles can always be reversed. Also, if this reading is not resonating with you, please be sure to check your moon, sun. Yeah, well, this will be your sun reading, right? If you're checking into it, so you would check your moon, rising, Venus signs as well for further clarification. These readings are for entertainment purposes only, and that is all the disclaimers I have. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So your overall energies for this reading are really freaking fabulous, with the exception of the Five of Cups. So you have the Star, and this is wishes and dreams and, being the center of attention and things. This is coloring the overall energy of the reading, but you also have the Five of Cups, which is standing for like a missed opportunity or potentially just feeling really low, sad, depressed, just having bouts of sadness. When I look at the other energies, so for the month of January, it's telling you to surrender to receiving support and love. So some of you may have been giving, and January is asking you to receive, surrender to being more receptive towards receiving support and love. And a new start is coming. This is a new moon card that was drawn for you. A new start is coming, and I can definitely see that in your reading. As far as the Lenormand is concerned, so you drew the fox. And although this is not a Lenormand card, it was an extra in the deck, it's a game. So I get the sense that someone's being a little deceptive. The fox can mean several things in several different scenarios. It really depends on the cards around it. But this can indicate, just taking care of your family. It can indicate someone that is lying or untrustworthy. This can also be a workaholic. As far as features, it can be a redhead. In love, be careful because someone that you're with might be being deceptive towards you. For career, this is more or less like working a 9-to-5 job. It can also indicate harassment in the workplace or being stabbed in the back. For health and wellness, it's just pretty much like the need for a second opinion. But since, like I said, the game card is next to it and it's a chessboard, this is someone that's very strategic. And I'm going to say that it's in your work environment or love life that this is taking form, because this is indicating someone who's very strategic, could be playing games with you, or you having the need in January to be a little bit more strategic with your own decision making could also be what that is indicating. You have a lot of love coming in. I just want to say that for the other energies for this reading, Angel of Love, you will be meeting someone. For those of you who are not coupled, you will be meeting someone. And this someone will be soulmate material. This will be a very, very significant relationship coming in for some of you. And for those of you that are coupled, this card has been dealt every single reading for either the single side or the couple side. For you, it's the couple side. This is indicating, almost like a new set of boundaries or further, not firmer, but like better, healthier ways of treating one another is what I'm sensing from this for January, for those of you that are partnered. For your past energy, you have posture, and there's a bird that is flying away. So I think that you have postured yourself to free yourself of something, someone. I think you've taken a lot of time to work on yourself and really tap into your own gifts and intuition, as evidenced by the Empress and the High Priestess here. I think that you're really enjoying, some of you are really enjoying your independence and freedom in the near past. You've really been taking stock of things. Some of you may have met someone in the workplace. Your current energy is actually quite light. It's like laughter. And I keep getting like you're no longer crying over spilt milk. Like this stuff is just funny to you now. It looks like there was a love offer that did come in for you, but you were just kind of like, eh. And I see like a couple offers actually from a couple different people that's like rushing in to talk to you. I do feel like you have more than one option for sure. If you don't, you will shortly. Because there are a couple queens on this table, so you're going to have some decisions to make with that. And this is very cut and dry. In the future energy, you're going to be very conflicted. This is going to be a very internal, conflicted type of energy, but there's change, and it's like a playful type of change that's coming in. Something where maybe for some of you in the near future, you're going to have some more lighthearted times with others. You might have more leisure time, or just a playful point in your life that's coming up here in January. But I do see you stuck in your head quite a bit, overthinking, not really willing to see things or something, whether it be a relationship or a work relationship. You're really keeping an eye on this person or this situation. You're really taking, it's like you're just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, because you have a lot of options, and you've had some sadness throughout, as of late. Coming up, you might be a little sad because your overthinking is what is contributing to your bouts of sadness that I see here. And you are very internally conflicted about the options that you have ahead of you. There's some really fast energy moving in here soon, if not already, where you've received messages from someone that's interested in more than just friendship. And so and for some of you, you may not even realize that you still have someone that you were with before. You may not even realize that you still have that relationship. So there's so much movement though with relationships. I think you're going to have some options and you're going to have to make a decision. Point blank, period. I think that you will be making some decisions, but there's a lot of confusion and overthinking, which is leading you to kind of be more confused. So this is saying, even with as fast as the energy that's coming in, just take it slow. Take it slow, Virgo. No need to rush when making decisions. When it comes to your career, finance, there was a ton of cards that came out. So I think that some of you, I think this is applicable in love and or career. I think you're going to have some options to work with people, because there's just too many changes going on for you to narrow this down just for love life. I definitely feel like there is a love relationship coming in. If not already, that's for sure, for sure. But there's a lot of other changes. So I don't, even with as heavy as on emotions that this reading is, I still can't help but think that there's going to be a lot of changes in your work environments as well. Some of you might be called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. So a career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you, that you might be starting here in January. Life purpose. I feel like a lot of you will be moving towards your life purpose. If you're not already living in it, you will be moving more towards what you really want to do. Some of you might be called to apply diplomacy and tact in a difficult situation. So some of you might be in politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any other peacemaking type of careers where you're kind of the mediator or the liaison. I can see some of you doing that stuff and really, again, going towards your life purpose. Some of you might be working with animals where you're being asked to follow your instincts when making business decisions. So rescue associations or the veterinary field could also be for you, as well as just any career working with animals. So if any of these things are things that you're studying or that you're currently in, there's definitely a message here for you. Settling, so perhaps it's time you ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth in January. So don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. And I think this goes along with the life purpose card for the month of January as well. You guys are really going to start, you know, hey, I know that I'm worth more than this, so I'm either going to continue or I'm going to move on to something that I really want to do. Some of you might be moving into a leadership role in January, and you can expect to succeed in any leadership positions that you're given. I do feel like, you know, mentoring, stuff like that. Just like I said before, like some of you might be getting a raise or a higher position in January. Yep, you can get a bonus at work. Gifts, look at that. Gifts, bonuses, pay raises, a change in position for the better. These are all possibilities for you in January. And success will find you, Virgo. Success will find you. Wow, that was such like a clear-cut, straightforward reading. I'm really excited to do the general love reading for you in a couple weeks to go more into who this person is. See if this person came in. So I hope that this reading helped you, Virgo. I love you guys lots. If you resonated with this video, please like, share, subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in a couple weeks for your general love reading. I love you guys so much. Bye.